There's a difference between you and me, Willie. I fought till I was actually free, Willie. I got my face on a quarter, you got drawn in quarter. Tortured on the orders of a king, really? How's it get beef pie too named Dawson? You hot dog and cut off your beef rings. I'm money like a national bank. Ain't nobody more street than BG. Stone face with a grill and sheep king. A Mel Gibson movie is your legacy. I gotta stay to the day of the DC. Roll up in a boat, stroll, sleep and cut your throat, stroll. I watch the blood flow. Now who's got that red coat? Is that the best you got for me? I chop down an MC like a cherry tree. See power, that's what the meaning of my flag is. Donations famous for golf and haggis. I'm fabulous from my head to my shoe buckle. Step to me or catch a knee to the boot knuckle. In the NATO, when no drown. I'm dressed like a pimp, best moves at the bar. McGavin, McLivin, McSchoolyard. Cock block, more Scott than Hadrian's wild. In the course of human advance, it becomes necessary for a battle to commence. Then kaplow, I hit them with the illness of my quill. I'm endowed with certain unalienable skills. Let me run down my resume, will ya? Set up a little place called the United States. Sound familiar? I told King George he could eat a fat dick. When it comes to declarations, I'm the first draft pick. I topple any tyrant, so kings and pirates beware. I'm so down with revolutions, I invented the swivel chair. How many volumes on my shelves, it's true, but I've yet to read the 3 books you wrote about. You looking like a slug in a 3-piece suit. Didn't come back from Paris to battle Pepe Le Pew. First Secretary of State, VP number 2, not to mention third president. The fuck you do?
You finished? Okay.
Oh, Frederick, I've never heard a verse I dug less. Alright, I admit it, I confess. I participated in a broken system that I hated, but I needed to keep my financial status situated. And the words I used were hideous blot to describe the slave trade and the pain it hath brought. And I fought to stop the trade of new slaves in Virginia when I ran the whole state and still made it home for dinner. So forgive me, I was busy, man, I had a lot to do. But we did it, you're free now, so we cool?
65 years in the past, I won the Civil War with my beard. Now I'm here to whoop your ass. I've read up on your back. You cure cancer with your tears. Well, tell me, Chuck, how come you never sat down and cried on your career? You're a washed-up has-been on TV selling total gems, and you're gonna lose this battle like you lost Return of the Dragon. I'll rip your chest hairs out, put them in my mouth. I'll squash you like I squash this out. I never told a lie, and I won't start now. You're a horse with a limp, I'll put you down. Got my face on the side of a mountain. You voted for John McCain. I've got a bucket full of my head, and I'm about to make it rain. You block bullets with your beard, I catch them with my skull. I make fun of Walker, Texas Ranger, but I've never even seen that show. I have the power invested in me by the giant bald bird. The president shall not be the shiniest of 2 turds. You, I wanna like you. Don't talk about change to do it. I thought what was on my radar till I bullet went through it. Hey you, moneyman, you a pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Ego! Are you fucking kidding me with this blah, blah, blah? I've half a mind to freeze you both to my overtime. I've had my powerful discussion up in TMC. You got brother, black and brother on the Facebook feed. I'm so sick and tired of this ridiculous shit. If this is the best my party gets, then my party should quit. I'm sorry, did I say something that you found funny? Wipe that creepy ass smile off your face and beat this dummy. And if she does win the White House, be a man and hold the door. Don't get your fans stirred up in some sort of Twitter civil war. There's an equal opportunity smackdown in a sequel. Let's have the people, by the people, for the people. Bully, a challenge! I love competition! Now where would I mount the stuffed head of a Winston? I'm into fitness, digging ditches through an isthmus, rough riding down a Cubalac. What's up, bitches? I keep my rhymes pure like my food and drugs. I'm an American stock, and you're the British Alma. I mean, for Christ's sake, look at that mug! At least grow a spruce mustache and cover part of it up! And let's face it, you're not all that great! You tossed away lives in Gallipoli like they were scraps off your plate! Your whole miserable country is the size of one state! And see my way to running that without donning my pawns? Yeah! Go toe-to-toe with me, you bloated drunk old man! Why don't you do-si-do
on over to a 12-step program. Bust the trust fund lush with my American muscle. So walk softly over here and give my big stick a suckle. My parents died when they were young and it was morbid, but at least they didn't ditch me when they were alive like yours did. Oh shit, World War II soon. Well, Teddy's dropping bombs, so you best go. Hadn't you too? Ooh, you should be ashamed of your military honor. Everyone knows you're back at home like thank God for Pearl Harbor. Don't worry, the U.S. will give you a pass. Just change your poster to keep calm and kiss my cousin's ass. A bullet can't stop the bull moose. CR will give WC the full due. This jumping Jesus H. Huckleberry Christ on a crutch. No one wants to fight about politics this much. You, Madam Red, White, and Pantsuit. Don't let getting higher be the greatest thing you ever do. And you, baby back ribs up in heaven. Try not to slide democracy straight to chapter 11. I've come here on the back of my musky antlered beast with a message for whichever one of you sucks the least. This government was founded on self-evident truths, so keep it of the people, by the people, for the people. Moles.
They say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mate. I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance, you can't even touch me. I got 4 more years, 2 terms, and the White House, just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Cause right now, I'm 47% for kicking your ass. Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy. If the White House is a first, second, and a third lady, let me be clear. Don't get it twisted. We'll see how pretty your face is after my face is kissed. Oh yeah, well you're stupid. Nuh-uh.
Wake up, Scrooge! I'm about to take a dickens of a dog on this lonely, homely, little miserable grove. I'm like the star on a Christmas tree. You're like the star. I'm not known for my heart, but you're still getting drunk. You remind me of my ex-wife in a bikini, cause you disgust me. Keep your TB from Tiny Timmy away from me. Don't even touch me. I don't shake hands, I don't make fans. I ruin rappers faster than Scottish land. Even Jay-Z knows what a pimp I am. I got my name on the front of the business, man. My raps will haunt you, make you think you're going insane. You're about to get whooped by 3 MCs on the ethereal plane. So when the clock strikes, prepare to enter a world of Christmas pain. Cause I'm out, I got my own fucking problems, call me 2K.
Let me just say, I respect all females, but your rhymes are trash. Put them next to your emails. Our country's in crisis. Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? That might not be exactly true, but I don't do politeness. Believe you to talk about misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby. He left a mess on that dress like you left in Benghazi. If you wanna break the glass ceiling, Hillary, I sense it. The only crack you'll find is my ass pressed against it. Numbers are in it, I'm riding your tail. Don't have the stamina, baby, you're frail. This'll be just like a way when you fail. Trouble upon you to jail. How do I say this? Year 2, and you almost lost the primary to a socialist Jew. What are the American people got a Yankee doodle do? You're gonna throw your fat face that they're just not into you. They want a strong male leader who could stand up to China, not a crooked little wishy-washy bleeding heart vagina. I'm gonna run these streets like I run my casinos. More police and less Latino. You bury us in debt buying poor people's socks. I'll create jobs, tearing down mosques. I'll use all the best rocks from the site to build a wall. Dip it in gold and make Mexico pay for it all. I'll make this country great again. We'll all be living long. I'll tell Congress you're fired and put Charles in charge. Cause this whole system's rigged, and we all know the rigor. For the last 8 years, this country's been run by DJT, getting it on. The Teflon Dawn on the White House lawn. Against wimps like you, I'll win a 3rd term. Your campaign's like your family, crash and burn. Looting and violence will keep the MAGA movement quiet. Resist me? That's a riot. Why'd you step behind the gym? I'll be standing by. Let's see how tough you are against the 45. I should've hoped for your whole party, bigger than the one I blew through, cause I'm Soleimani. Then I go and bone on Milani. I'm gonna smash you, Joe. Like China. I've got all the best cognition with all the top grammar. I'm not a little girl's shoulders, so you can't touch this MC stammer. You're a disaster inciting hysteria. You say I'm selling hate in America, you're selling hate in America. Like with Hillary, the people aren't swayed. Just Barack's shadow, and I don't really like the shade. The only thing getting fired on my watch is tear gas from law enforcement. I'll keep America great. You'll unleash Antifa and keep America like Portland. Ain't nothing gonna beat me. No person, woman, man, camera, TV. They impeached me. I still walked out of DC looking peachy. You got the sloppy Joe, but no beef. The only white privilege I see are those teeth. Maybe teach your son a thing or two about life. Like there's no hunting season for your dead brother's wife. You and your mask and your Knight Rider shades are getting revoked like your Roe versus Wade. There's no blue wave. Forget it, not coming. It's like I tell criminals, Joe, stop running.
The pain of losing loved ones is something I have seen. So I know how you must have felt when they killed Jeffrey Epstein. Rap lyrics just ain't for you. You should stick to love letters for Kim Jong-un. You're a wrestling heel. Nothing about you's real. Bitch, you didn't even really write the art of the deal. But you tapped into the rage of red Mad Hatters. Well, let me tell you, Trump, all lives matter. I don't want to defund no police. I picked a DA for my VP. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist. I'm just an old ass man with some decency.
Wrong.
No matter what you try to say, global warming ain't cancer. You pulled out a parachute, should've pulled out a Stormy Daniels. I ain't sleepy, I'm tired of you, Donald Trump. You're fired. Breonna Taylor running? You dog whistling fool. I think your daddy would finally be proud of you. He was a racist asshole too.
Что ты сделал?
What's this malarkey?
Oh,
Keep at it and you'll end up in jail, hoss. I'll take you down like a mule and you're a mailbox. From all your wives to the SATs, everything you ever did, you just had to cheat. Cause you're too insecure to even look like a loser. You're the worst damn Republican since Herbert Hoover. When you scooped up a sycophantic homophobe loser and became the Constitution's domestic abuser. 200,000 deaths lying at your door. You think they're suckers like McCain in the Marine Corps. Sometimes I can't tell for which side you're rooting. When we go high, you go down on poop. Truth is, you're scared to lose. You got nothing in the bank that I owe you. You're white about balance like a bitch. But the only thing that's rigged is taxes for the rich. You're a freeloader. Change your name to Trump. My campaign trade, but you can't get down to rape. I'm pulling away faster than your wife's hand. For the love of democracy, will you shut up, man? She's even got better wow.
Got the best word plays, ask my supporters. I've got more disabilities than a New York Times reporter. You're a scam, your whole nomination is a hoax. Your party is so pro-choice, they aborted a state's right to vote. Pencil-pushing pussy bows, think you could scare me with prison? Get your mugshot and your mugshot, then come talk to me about convictions. You're the radical left, you should be embarrassed. The way you divide our country, I'll call you Camel Toe Harris. Your inflation's got our nation clipping coupons, while it's leaking worse than a wet lab in Wuhan. I had every American's 401k thriving. Stock market's higher than the planes full of migrants you fly in. And don't even try to deny the cognitive decline you were hiding. Prop it up Joe like it was Wicked at Biden. I'm here to teach you what losing to a winner feels like. Ask Pence. I know how to drop a mic. You wrote that commie crap in red cause you're taking a huge loss. Is it ending worse for you than Afghanistan did for your boss? A man handed you everything you ever did. You couldn't make your own way, couldn't even make your own kids. Well, I know how you failed the bar exam after that. I guess the half of you whose job it is to rap isn't black. I can't believe I'm even in a race with this hog. Hope you're in makeup in Ohio, cause they're eating the dogs. Have all the biggest rallies. Well, you're a Marxist